Hello YouTube, and I'm back with some World of Tanks. Today I'm on 8.5 test server. The first day I was able to get up on this test server, so I'm going to give you a brief overview of all tanks. Let's start with Russian tanks. Here we have the new T60 Tier 2 light tank from the Russian tech tree. If you look at the tech tree, it goes T60, T70, T80 and into T34. So it's kind of useful line as well. Let's start. It has 170 hit points. It weighs 6 tons. Yeah, and it is 13.4 power weight ratio. That isn't that great. Well, but it's a tier 2 tank. You won't be driving it for long. The next tank is T70 tier 3 light tank. Again, really similar with better power weight ratio of almost 17. Well, you can see 230 hit points. Traverse is okay. Again, traverse is okay, and then speed limit is 45. Then it's fast T50-2. Well, the tier 4 tank T80, as you can see here, it's tier 4. It has got 350 hit points. It weighs 11 tons. It has 210 engine power, 45 speed limit, traverse 52 armor. It's actually quite good armor for tier 4. Shell damage okay. Okay, rate of fire it's quite high. 45 turret traverse. Radio range it's nothing great. Signal range not well, it's okay. View range is nothing that special. Again, light tank with greater, almost 18 power weight ratio. One thing to common all of those tanks, it has turret, asymmetrical turret. It's on one side of the tank, as you can see. Let's now go for another new tank. This is a tier 7 Scout Ausklarungspanzer, Panther, which basically means Scout Panther. Well, I don't know what they're thinking of this, because it isn't great. 950 hit points, it weighs 41 tons, 900 engine power, it pushes 21 specific power, 21.62, it isn't really great. Hull armor isn't as well as great, speed limit 60, traverse is 40, rate of fire 12, traverse speed is 44, signal range is 710 and view range is 390, sorry for me. It uses this WeGF2801 turret, but you have to research on this thing again because it's all gaming, but you kind of, I don't know why this tank is actually made for. Now let's get to the medium tanks. This is the new tier 4 medium tank. Let's see the tech tree for now. As you can see, it will go for PZ2G. It will be alternative to PZ3, and then later we'll speak about VK3001D, VK3002D, Indian Panzer, Leopard Prototype A, and Leopard 1. Let's start with the this thing. It's basically worse in every way from the Panzer 3, because it has 310 hit point. That's normal. It has 13.7 specific power, 21 tons pushing 300 engine horsepower pushing 21 ton. Speed limit is 50, traverse speed is 38, rate of fire 24, turret traverse 44, view range is 330, signal range is 310. Well, the next interesting tank which comes after Panzer 3-4 is VK3001D, which is basically at this type. You have VK3002DB, which now is D, and it's split into tier 7 medium tank and tier 6 medium tank. Let's start with tier 6 medium tank. It has 770 hit points, 33.1 tons, 700 horsepower, 56 speed limit, 38 traverse speed, hull armor is 60, turret armor is 80 at this thickest point. It has normal turret traverse is 32 degrees, 370 view range and 710 signal range. This is like you can say mid stock VK 3002DB basically, to be honest. Next new tank, it's not new, I've heard that it receives new, but I forgot to say the power rate ratio 21.15. It's almost as the Auskladungspanzer, but the 6 tank doesn't get special matchmaking, but the Auskladungspanzer does. So, well, this tank, maybe it isn't new tank, but let's go over it again. 1250 hit points, almost 40 tons, 720 engine horsepower, where it had 750. 56 speed limit, traverse speed is 42, armor is 80, turret armor is 120. It is 24 degrees turret traverse, 380 view range, and 710 signal range as is standard. The specific weight power to weight ratio is 18.3. Now again, the next new tank is the Indian Panzer, which basically means India tank to translate in English. So first things first, it looks like a mini Löwe, to be honest. It has 1300 hit points, 39 tons, 630 engine power, 50 km speed limit, 30 traverse speed, 90 millimeters a hull, but with a heavy slope. 90 millimeters of turret armor. Maybe it will get some bounces, but the cupola is really exposed. It has got the first 90 mil gun on German tanks. It has 36 turret traverse speed, 380 meter view range, and 720 meters signal range. It gets a new radio, yeah, which is now the next tank. It's Leopard prototype A. It has 1650 hit points, 39 tons, engine horsepower is 830, speed limit is 65, 42 degrees traverse, armor at tier 9 is non-existent. It's thinner, I think, even than so-called Lorraine, basically. It has beautiful 120 mil gun. It has 36 turret traverse, 42 traverse speed, 400 view range, 750 signal range. Again, it gets new radio, which is only on prototype A. Now, and the most anticipated tank, the Leopard 1. Many of the people say it's a game breaker tank, like it just changed everything. It has 1950 hit points. It has 40 ton weight limit. It's pushed by 830 horsepower engine. Speed limit is 65, and it will get to the 65 speed limit. It has 54 traverse speed. 54! Again, armor is non-existent. It gets basically almost the same gun. 36 traverse speed, view range 410 meters, signal range is 750 meters. Now I will speak a bit more about this tank. This is a really nice tank. It gets, I said, the best thing about it is its gun, because it gets most accurate gun in the game, 0.3 of accuracy at 1.9 second aiming time, which is really fast. It gets 268 penetration, 319 alpha. It does 350 damage with premium ammunition. And well, that the specific power to weight ratio is 20.75. For this tank, I forgot, it's 21.19, and this tank gets a little less, almost 16 power to weight ratio. But the most interesting bit it has 20.75 power weight ratio, but if we check this thing, it has 21.62. It's almost the same, but the difference is this thing has gun and it's tier 10, but the basically only difference is the gun and the size. It's basically as large as this thing. Yeah, and I don't know why this tank is actually ever designed. I don't know. Yeah, for this thing, I don't know. I don't get it. Those ideas, which were behind those guys. Let's say, let's make that Aufklärungspanzer. Yeah, cause that's and I forgot one tank. I will just for a second. It's a British tank. It's the Sexton. Well, it gets 160 hit points, 25 tons. It doesn't really matter for artillery. Let's buy it. Okay, garage. Let me fast UK SPG Sexton. You have it. Well, it's 160 hit points, 25 weight limit, 400 engine power, 40 speed limit, 24 traverse speed, 50 hull armor. Well, that's then 8 rounds per minute fire rate, 20 degrees gun traverse speed, 360 view range, 570 signal range. It has quite a big traverse arc. The gun is 280 alpha with HE, 44 penetration. The worst bit is that it has 180 premium rounds of damage, but only 92 penetration, and well, that's almost as the stock, not stock, but standard credit shell, AP shell. One of the pluses is that it has 112 ammo capacity rounds. I don't know if you ever run out of it, but if you run, that it's the best vehicle to run out. No, probably won't, because 8 rounds per minute you have to just be shelling non-stop till the game ends, probably something like that, because it gets probably more than 10 minutes of continuous shelling. Basically the gun is from Alecto. Well, that's probably about all I want to say about this patch, and this is kind of preview, not any reviews or something. Maybe I will do Leopard review, but I don't know, maybe. So goodbye. This was Mike Hewhead with World of Tanks.